Hello, thank you for attending the Get Involved at WSU presentation at Wayne State University. My name is Ryan, and I'm coming to you from the Dean of Students office. And today I'm going to share with you over the course of just the next couple minutes a little bit about DOSO, as well as what we do and how to get involved on campus. So the Dean of Students office, also known as DOSO on campus, we oversee student organizations, student activities, student engagement in education, the W Food Pantry, which is located on campus. We manage student conduct and we will respond to students that might be in crisis, also known as our care process. And then we also provide other resources that students might need. So at Wayne State University, there are many ways that you can get involved on campus, and we would love to see you get involved as many as you can, but we do know that you need to make sure that you're balancing your curricular experience with your co-curricular experience. So this is some of the things you can do. You can join a student organization, and I'll talk a little bit about that in just a moment. You can take up a leadership position or volunteer. You can attend campus events, either those that are hosted by student organizations or the campus activities team. You can participate in campus traditions, which I will also talk about in another slide. And then you yourself can join a student organization and as part of that host or plan your own event for the campus community. Really, the first way that students are going to get involved for the most part at Wayne State University is by attending Festival. So on the left, you can see a picture of what a traditional festival would look like. In the center of the photo right there is President Wilson. So this is basically a resource fair where student organizations and offices and departments on campus will come out and talk to students about the things that they offer. Last year, because of the pandemic, we had to transition this to a virtual program. But on the screen, you can see that Festival is currently scheduled for August 31st, 2021. Everything that we're going to be talking about can also be found on our Get Involved page, which is seen on the left. So if you are interested in anything, whether general or specific, you can go to our Get Involved page, which is getinvolved.wayne.edu, and type in the search bar where it says search events, organizations, and news articles for whatever might be of interest to you. If you attend any events, you can also see those populated into the Quark app, which you can download on whichever app store that you have. We have a variety of student organizations, and here you can see a photo of some of our fraternities and sororities, and you can see some other student organizations and members in the background. So we do have typically over 500 plus student organizations that are registered every year. So they can be as small as 2 members, and they can be larger than 50 to 60. So it's really up to you what you want to get involved in, but we do encourage students to get involved in something. We also offer leadership opportunities. Some of them are listed here. We have Alternative Spring Break Detroit, which is a program that happens every spring break. We have Campus Activities Team, and we'll talk a little bit about their activities in just a moment. There are engagement navigators, which assist student organizations with any resources that they might need related to their operations or members. Student Activities Funding Board, which provides funding to student activities that happen on campus or virtually to registered student organizations. We have Student Senate, which is pictured there, and then again, the W Food Pantry, which I'll share in just a moment. So briefly, Campus Activities Team is the group of students that plans activities for students. So here you can see a couple different images. One is from a more traditional period where the campus activities team partnered with the Pistons. So the campus activities team does try to partner with local Detroit organizations to bring that Detroit experience also to our students at Wayne State. And on the right, you can see a virtual caricaturist. We did do some virtual programs during the pandemic, so you can see a little bit about what we might do virtually or in person, depending on how things shake up. I did mention that we have campus traditions. These are not all inclusive, but just a couple that I'll mention here briefly. Late night breakfast always occurs on the first night of finals in the fall and winter semesters. You can also check out Homecoming, which happens every October, which is very traditional in terms of a homecoming football game and weeks of activities. And you can get involved in that way with athletics or student organizations or just the campus community. I did mention that we offer student organization resources, so that is available to students that join student organizations. So pictured here are, one is a photo from an event that a student organization planned, and then we also have a flyer of a student organization event that occurred as well. So again, you can see some of the variety in the student activities that we have. I also mentioned that we have a food pantry, also known as the W food pantry. So students in need can use the pantry twice a month. We do offer supplemental food assistance, feminine hygiene items, and we are also currently serving as the hub for Chromebook and hotspot distribution on campus. It's currently open from Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then if you go to the w.wayne.edu, you can check out any other information related to updates from our food pantry. We are located, when we are physically open, in the third floor of the Student Center building. So if you go to 301 Student Center, that will be the Dean of Students office suite. You can also see our phone number here and our email. And if you need anything in terms of a resource, we're happy to help you with whatever you might need. We do want to be there for students to provide them educational opportunities related to being in student organizations or participating in anything on campus. So if you do have some confusions or questions, or you're not sure how to get involved, we're also happy to help you there. So you can find our information and let us know what you need, and we'll make sure that you get those resources.